Hi, I'm Nancy Valentine Smith, and I'm a medicine woman of the earth and of the stars. The energies that you are in right now has this factor, this vibration of many timelines, many realities colliding. As this occurs, the very dense, old consciousness is now speeding up to be cleared, to be dislodged, causing discomfort. At the same time, we are receiving the new frequencies, the new vibrations. Because of this happening, it can throw us off center. It can throw us off our axis. The old leaving, the new coming in. And because it's happening quite quickly, there is a lot of feelings and a lot of feelings of change, where we actually will go through the energies of changing our direction, changing our mind, change of heart. And this will occur energetically and also literally. There is a lot of movement coming in. It is important to start connecting to your divine guidance, to your divine guide. And that is your higher knowing. And you access that by moving into a place of trust and stillness. And literally, you can start moving into that by relaxing your body, focusing on relaxing your body, your muscles, your shoulders, your belly. And when you focus on that and you feel relaxed, you connect with the light, visualize, see the light in your being, in your energy, coming through your crown, flowing over your body, surrounding you, surrounding your room. And as you sit and you be in that light, you allow the feelings, because the feelings will be of upliftment, of feeling good, of feeling peace. And you allow those feelings to be absorbed in your being. That's all you need to do. When you do that often, and it's also good to do that when you're actually feeling good, go and find a space, relax your body and do the same process. What you're doing is that you are filling up your cup. You are filling up many cups that are within you and in your energy field. And that starts creating a vibration, a frequency of fuel, of light fuel to activate and to assist you in your alignment to create, to manifest, to create a reality that is of peace, of feeling good, of connection, of grounding and of support. Those energies, those words I've said are energies. They're very powerful at this time because support, grounding, peace, feeling good, light, those energies, those frequencies then create in the physical reality the energies, the manifestation of what is aligned to those vibrations, support, grounding, peace, feeling good. So when you look at it like that, you are then moving in alignment and creating in a vibration of what I call connection, kinship. Because when you align to feeling good, to feeling peace, support, and grounding, you're activating the alignment in that realm of connection, of kinship, which is the space at the moment of expansion of the new life here on earth, the Age of Aquarius, or what I call the I am in the we are, or the we are in the I am vibrations. And as you do that more often, what you're going to find is that you're going through the transmutive experience, the transmutive process of clearing out, of the healing, of moving out of the density of so many of your experiences, of your journey, and so on. That what you'll find when you do that process I'm sharing is that what you'll find that when you do go through another bout of shifting out the old, that it will become more enlightened. And what I mean by that experience will have enlightenment to it, where you're conscious that that density, that hard yakka, that hard movement is now being activated with enlightenment to bring light to the process of that deep realization, of that deep clearing of the density, the wounds and trauma. Now that is another level of alchemy. And what I'm sharing with you is that it's that level in the initiation process that we are all going through, that you start bringing in your physical reality, in your everyday life. You start bringing in the activation of your light beingness. So then when you're going through the trials and tribulations of a moment, of a undoing, that automatically, because this is the process of alchemy, that automatically you are also activating enlightenment to bring light to the situation. That's a really powerful, powerful next step on your journey of the initiation you're going through, I'm going through, we're all going through. Something I get asked a lot, and I was recently asked this question in a comment, and that question was, if we are already enlightened and we were already enlightened before this time, and we already are aware and have wisdom and knowledge, why did we have to come back? Why did we have to come back at this time? Why did we have to have another life? So there is a whole big explanation to this question. I'm only going to answer it in a small way. But the reason why many souls are back at this time on the planet, on Earth, is that our time to experience enlightenment on the planet now has never happened like this ever in the history of humanity. We are all here at this time to assist in the ascension and the enlightenment of all beings, of all of nature, to also assist Mother Earth in her ascension, in her next stage of enlightenment. And this next stage of enlightenment is about experiencing not just a few, because a few have already experienced this in the history of the earth. And those that have experienced this have been the masters, have been the mystics, from Yeshua, Jesus, to Buddha, to many beings of enlightenment, those that we know of and those that we don't know of. And that is to experience enlightenment through our physical embodiment, through our body. That is the next stage we are in the consciousness, in humanity. Right now, many of us here are going through what we're going through, moving out of the density into enlightenment, to rise out of that old consciousness of disempowerment, of disconnection from the divine source light. There's so much more to this. I'm just sharing it in a very simple way. So that's why many souls have decided to return to this time, to assist in the activation and the experience of experiencing divine source light through our physical being, through our physical embodiment. And that is one of the reasons. But it is also on another level to assist Mother Earth move into her ascension, her enlightenment. Many would say to me, but Mother Earth is already enlightened. Yes, she is already enlightened. This is the next level of her enlightenment, to move into her higher activation, her higher octave, which is the Divine Mother. For this great planet is the Divine Mother. So Mother Earth is moving and merging into her ascension, her enlightenment. This is also why we're here to assist. And we assist by our growth, our enlightenment. So within us is divine source light. We are divine source light. So all this undoing that's occurring is moving us out of that density, that consciousness, that old consciousness that we're mere mortals. When you really look into the teachings of the mystics, the beings that have graced our planet, who went through their journey, their initiation, their ascension, each one have spoken about the divine source, the divine light, whether using words like God, Great Spirit, Source, Great Mother. All this is about our true authentic self. It's just, for eons, we've been in this embodiment of density, our physical. But because of the nature of these times here on Earth and in the stars, because also in the stars there is a great initiation, evolution, as portals opens, as other stars and the planets are moving to create expansion. It's happening in all realities, in all spaces, places, dimensions, realms, and so on. This is the time we're in. So that's why many have come back to assist, but to also move back into that consciousness of oneness. Now, what we're going through, and I think we're doing an incredible job, and I think it's incredible what you're going through. It's because you are unpacking and dissolving eons of time, eons of reality, and this is what's occurring. You're doing an incredible process of connecting and remembering. That's what remembering is about. Because we already know this truth that's within us, but we're having to clear out, dislodge, and shift the old consciousness of density. I'll be sharing more about this process that we're in, this ascension process. Thank you, everybody, and I'll connect with you all soon. Thank you. Bye.